Does anybody remember back in 2003 when the BBC reported on Gilgamesh's tomb being found? So there was this guy named Jorg Fassbinder who was doing LiDAR in the Mesopotamian area, and he said he found the tomb of Gilgamesh, which is Nimrod from the Bible. Babylon, Tower of Babel, all that. So in the Epic of Gilgamesh, it was said that he was 17 feet tall and he was 2/3 God, 1/3 human, which would make his genome 66.6% Nephilim. Now I want you to imagine for a second the Nephilim, the giants, the mighty men of old, the lowercase g gods, and the children of the Watchers. What if they could somehow rise back up and be reconstituted into a body? Now my theory is, and what I'm going to explain to you, is that that could be a record of what is actually happening right now. Now we're talking about Nimrod, who a lot of scholars identify as Gilgamesh of the Sumerian fame. He was also known as Apollo to the Greeks and Osiris to the Egyptians. He was a giant, and in late 2002 leading into 2003, his body was found. And I have the video I'm going to show you. It was found by Jorge Fassbinder under the Euphrates River. And in the Epic of Gilgamesh, it says he was buried under the Euphrates River. Okay, so guess when we invaded Iraq? 2003. Now there was a special operations general who validated that they do have Gilgamesh's remains. His body is in a remarkable, crazy state of preservation. Let's just get into the video. All right, check this out. He's laid there with gold. Look at on the left. Look at his body. It has been mummified to perfection. 17 feet tall giant, laid with gold like a king or lowercase g god would have been. Even his hair from his beard is so well preserved. God, that face is so creepy. Look at his skin. It's not even degraded at all. It looks gray, but it looks very well preserved. Okay, now, what if the whole point of invading Iraq was to extract his DNA? I'm telling you right now, the Human Genome Project's mission is to extract specific DNA markers to help reconstitute and reanimate old gods of old back into a body. The disembodied spirits to be reanimated into their host body. Something interesting is that 23andMe started their genetic testing enterprise very soon after the extraction of Gilgamesh's tomb. When we invaded Iraq, we were not looking for weapons of mass destruction. They were looking for the weapon of mass destruction, Gilgamesh. Now you may think I'm crazy, and that's fine. Call me what you want, but I'm telling you right now, you're wrong. All these Epstein files coming out talking about cloning and people seeing two Epsteins in the same place at one time, them doing child sacrifice to gods to preserve their life longer. It's not that far out there to think this thing. The people who run this world are trying to tap into old world technology, the power of the Nephilim.